Hello, my name is Dr. Areej Al-Hamad. I am an assistant professor at Toronto Metropolitan University in Canada. I'm here to share with you my ongoing project and this paper entitled Do It Yourself, DOI, an innovative and empowering qualitative research approach to promote capacity building among refugee women. And you can see my co-authors as well listed in the first slide. I just want to mention that the whole presentation will be really authenticated by do-it-yourself, as this is the innovative methodology being utilized. I'm going to share with you brief context about the ongoing project currently entitled Food and Housing Insecurity and the Impact on Refugee Women's Health and Sense of Well-Being in Canada, thus being a Syrian, Afghan, or Ukrainian refugee women matter. There has been growing interest in migration and refugee research in order to explore vulnerabilities of refugee women. However, limited evidence regarding food and housing insecurity and health impact on Syrian, Afghan, and Ukrainian refugee women in the Canadian context. Such exploration and understanding could assist in elaborating a critical analysis to show how those experiences related to broader social and political structure of inequity and oppression. The purpose of the study is to describe and explore Syrian, Afghan, and Ukrainian refugee women's experience of food and housing and how they negotiate the current services and program in order to support their health and sense of belonging in Canada. Speaking about this innovative method, we call it do-it-yourself, DIY. This method is informed by Wadsworth approach of doing yourself in social research project. Data will be currently we are on a ethics approval. Data will be collected through semi-structured interviews, and basically do-it-yourself approach will ask participants to be engaged in some activities that require transformation of raw or semi-raw material to transform or reconstruct material positions. The beauty of do-it-yourself, in fact, has an interesting features, including a participatory means of sharing experiences with a creative and enabling tool and approach for social change and empowerment. In our project, refugee women will be who will be engaged in do-it-yourself project. They usually call it as DIYers. They go actually beyond the construction of meaning of a particular creative work or activity to a greater sense of change. And those women are both being considered as the creative thinkers as well as the resilience producers. When it comes to data collection, participants will be asked, due to the time limit, we're not going to ask participants to create the stuff or the handmade product during the interview. However, we'll be asked to provide pictures of their 3 to 5 previously developed creative handmade products that they deployed to combat food and housing insecurity and to promote their health and sense of belonging in Canada. Those creative products can include, for instance, food recipes or smart grocery shopping practices that they have already adopted, some kind of pictures, drawing, a kind of creative artwork, home design improvement, decoration. Some women might have a picture of their crochet as a sign of how they adapt, and house upgrading, landscaping, backyard gardening, different creative activity refugee women can share. Participants will be asked also to suggest captions that present their perception of the shared product in order to suggest a title for the final end product, which will be ending up having a digital book. Collected data, including the interviews, field note, and observation, will be thematically analyzed, guided by the Brown and Clark thematic analysis, and we use NBFO software as well. The expected outcome, the final product, will, with the proposed caption by refugee women, will inform the development of digital book as the final product of refugee women's activity, and do-it-yourself undermine its potential to unpack refugee women's experience of vulnerabilities with goal for empowerment, social justice, and bring their voices to the knowledge mobilization process. Thank you very much, and I hope that you enjoy. If you are really excited and interested with our study finding, keep watching, because the study finding will be shared on our TMU website. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.